Okay, ladies and gentlemen, should be a good day. Currently working on sending out notifications that we are live. Hope everybody's doing good. What's going on, Star Drift? How we doing? We're about to start an Apex Legends lobby. There should be a lot more players coming. Apologies for the delay, but we are just getting started. Everybody watching the stream. Okay. So get ready, get ready. It's going down. I'm trying to eat a little bit of yogurt before we start. That's my lunch right now. Hey, don't worry. We're going to get a bunch of people in right now. Should be a stack. The question is, does everybody want to play Olympus? What are we going to do? Man, I would do Kings Canyon right now. I haven't seen that map in forever. Let's go ahead and just open up this lobby. I'm going to show you guys what we're doing here. Got a couple teams coming through. What's going on, Crackbot? Feel free to jump in on here. This is for everybody right now. Let me go ahead and... I usually don't put this in here, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yeah, the last gen. I'm on PlayStation 5, but I, waiting for that next gen. See what's happening. I mean, these are the same lobbies as the Publix. So you're not getting something special from our lobbies. This is the Apex lobbies. We just happen to have the access to it. So yeah. So I would assume it's the same. I haven't tested it, but I would assume it's the same as the games lobbies. Who knows? I might have to put a solo. I'm going to request solo. I'm going to do solos right now. It's starting right now. We're going to get the ball rolling. We don't have enough players for the first game. So I'm just going to get it started. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, playing some older maps. But we'll see what happens with these server The rumor, for by the way, for everybody watching, it's a rumor that next gen is coming, which is pretty much confirmed. They said they're working on it. It's coming soon. This dude said daddy. Older gens. Y'all got jokes today, huh? Hey, they can move around. They can move around. Feel free to let them know to move around. It would be nice to have everybody solo for the moment. That way we can have some fun with the lobby real quick. I actually like solos. I know that sounds crazy, but it's interesting because it's like it's just you know, and you got to really go out there in a free-for-all format. You can join. Go ahead, little boy. We put the information out already. You are welcome to join. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the support, guys. It's needed. A lot of hard work goes into hosting the official events. Today is more of a community, just kind of giving some scrimmages for players. And yeah. We're about to start it up, man. We can't wait for people no more. Did you give the thing away? The game? What are you talking about? Last week we did a giveaways. Was that last week or this week? I don't even remember what day it is anymore. Yeah, we did the giveaways. We gave away Sifu, 2 copies of that, I believe. And then we did another code for Ollie World. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we gave away that on Twitter. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start this game. We got a lot of players here. Screw it. It's more than enough. Oh no. Some more players came in. Let me go and there we go. Just a warm-up match. And hopefully I don't freeze up. There is a problem when I stream it off the PlayStation 5. It freezes a little. And that's my fault. I gotta play on PC more. And hopefully it doesn't do that, but it looks like it is. No. Oh, it started. Cool. Let's go, baby. What's good? So what's what everybody's up to? We got some casual talk today, but I want to talk about the plans and some of the stuff that I'm going to be implementing soon, tomorrow, and for the rest of the year for our tournaments. As for everybody that doesn't know, we have official tournament series called the Legacy Series. And then we have these community events once a week. And then we'll have like scrimmage for players. We're going to be doing, you know, a little bit of everything for everybody for the whole year, pretty much. So
introducing your champion. Come get some.
So yeah, so that's gonna be real cool, really awesome. And we're gonna actually rotate around to go check in on the cool people that I know. I got my niece, nephew, and sister. Well, actually, my niece and nephew playing today, which they rarely play this. So I'm honored to have them. And my niece is actually a really great shot. Incredible. She's a PC player. When I was young, I never played PC until I got old and started playing on PC a little bit. But she's surrounded by multiple enemies, making her way. Oh, she's bumping into another person. And she's pretty cool player and an awesome artist. Little plug there. In the future, she'll probably be selling her art. She's camping out right now. Look at that. Surviving. Decided not to take the fight. There's too many people in the area. And then we have my nephew here in the same area. So he's using Watson. Watson is one of the best, in my opinion, for winners. He's a winner's mentality.
Let's go that way.
And he's about to get into a fight with Caustic. Now, these kids are playing against top players, some top players, of course, some casual players also, but it'll be interesting to see what they can do against them.
We are not alone. Look
And again, it's just casual vibes today. I hope y'all enjoying it. We got a lot to talk about, and I do got a new sponsorship that I'm going to advertise, but not today. But we definitely are going to be discussing my new sponsorship. My personal brand. I've been streaming for 7 years now and starting to take sponsorships that I really like, and we got a great one. And now, of course, that does affect the CBL a little bit in the future. Once I can really get sponsors for the actual league, you know, players will probably get blessings off of that. Let's go ahead and rotate around and see what's going on in the action out here. 11 teams left, and here it is right here. Raymond versus Horizon. Ash versus Horizon. I like it. What a fight. Who's gonna win? Oh! Nice shot. And just the start of the day.
Let's go over here.
How we feeling about it, folks? How we feeling? Community day. There's a lot to talk about. I'm just kind of casually chilling. But we do got season 12 and the ALGS registrations open right now. So you want to take the time and check that out. The reason I host my tournaments, I'm trying to give a platform to the players so that they can practice and get a chance to live their dream if they want to be pro players. And, you know, it means a lot to me to see a bunch of teams end up becoming pros, end up getting sponsorships and different things like that. So, you know, if you just want to play casually and just chill, feel free. Feel free. All right, so let's keep it pushing. I'm looking at my niece a little bit too much here. There's 9 teams left. Looks like FNG wants to smoke right now. He's chasing down teams using his Valk ult. Well, it's not even teams. This is solos, guys. When was the last time you seen an Apex Legends solo before? We're probably going to do duels on the next run if we can get enough players. If you feel like playing and you want to hang out, feel free. Come and join. Come and join us. It's all about good times, guys. All right, already. But yeah. Here we go. And Mr. Peng putting up some shots and taking out See the One You Envy. What a disrespect. That was a good shot there, though. I can't even lie. I'm about to jump in these matches, guys. What do y'all think? When was the last time y'all saw me play against you players? It'd be good. But yeah, so we got some special stuff. There's gonna be once a week these community events for anybody and everybody. We're gonna feature teams. We're gonna do a lot of different things, but we're trying to do it right. This guy's extra. And let's check Star, see if he can survive this. Doesn't look like he will. He gets taken out. And See the One You Envy, our scorekeeper, is in the chat, folks. She got killed just now. I want to definitely get in here and fool around as well. There's only 7 teams left, though, so we'll see what these cats are doing. It's not easy going into these matches when you don't play against pros or competitive players every day. And if you don't play every day, then you're gonna have even a harder time against guys like this. So I commend anybody who just comes in to have a little bit of fun and tries to do their best against some of these players who play 12 hours a day. They play with professionals. They're training. They're studying film. They're doing all types of stuff. You can see here a beautiful play as he's dominating the lobby right now. He got 5 kills and he got the best team name I ever seen in my life. Thick Latinas. What it do, baby? But yeah, so shout out to him. Everybody else doesn't have that many kills. There's only 5 players left in the lobby, so it's going down. Should be good. But yeah, so today's community event is just a warm-up. Next week we're gonna feature a team. We're gonna have them co-host. We're gonna have, you know, commentary and do a little bit of everything. So should be a good time, and we're gonna do it every single week where it's just casual community get-togethers. We're gonna play whatever you guys feel, whatever game map you want. Right now, I'm gonna do Kings Canyon on the next map. My own request. I'm gonna abuse my power and put Kings Canyon on because it never gets played in competitive scenes, and we deserve a little bit of entertainment and variety. So okay, let's move around and see who we have. We have the FNG Satar is what I call them, and then we got Raven. We have Jose, Beto, and Pinzi. I don't know who that is, but he's a monster right now. He got that favorite weapon of mine, the Wink Man. Not my favorite all the time, but that thing is just so good. And he's pushing the pace. He's looking for the teams right now, so he's gonna get into a fight very shortly. You're gonna see it, I promise. And he's actually fighting against FNG right here, so they're practicing. Beautiful shots by FNG. Oh man, beaming. Can he finish him? No, he can't. And he heals up. Perfect timing. That's one thing about Horizon. Once you throw her Q, you could start to heal. And you got a decent amount of time before the person can try to aim perfectly. Let's see what happens here. I think he's going to try to heal up as well. He's pushing before healing, which is a dangerous idea, but... And it costs him his life, as I explained. But, again, the lobby is closing. It's only 4 teams left. So, shout out to the developers messaging me right now. They want me to try out their new game coming out in a couple months. Yes, the answer is yes. I appreciate you. But back to the course setup here, a solos matchup for the first game. You know what? We're gonna probably do it like that, right? Solos duels, and then trios after. Honestly, I wish we had control, man. That would be the best. But yeah, we got a new sponsor for my personal brand, my my reviews, my interviews, my all of the stuff that I do with my website and stuff like that. And this one is pretty cool. For those that don't know what a sponsorship is there's different kinds. The esports kind are where, you know, are a lot different than the one that I'm doing. Mine's is more of an advertisement. So basically, I'm going to be advertising a product and I can make profit off of it when people go to purchase it, right? So it's going to help me big time to financially support my own personal brand. And then hopefully in the future, we can get sponsorships for our actual esports organization. So it's a pretty cool day for me because I got the news this morning and hopefully it works out and I can really set myself up for the future. We'll see what happens. Could be some money made in the near future with if it's successful. And here we go with the shots from Jose. He's missing the PK, man. He's using that thing like if it was a sniper. He shot from very far away and he got to be very careful. There's two players right next to him and they are coming in hot. Again, remember there's 4 teams left and it looks like Pinzy's trying to keep his streak going, which he has 6 kills already. Good shots there, and this is a nice third-party situation for solos. There's a team to the left, a team to the dead in front of him, and then we'll see how that one plays out. But I think they're gonna all back off. Yep, everybody's kind of taking their time and pushing back and taking the load off, man. All right. First game of the day. Looking good. So far, so good. Everybody's taking their time. They want to really win this. They're playing this like if it's a actual a tournament right now. I'm just checking out this new stat system that we got also, which is separate from what this is more private conversations between me and Envy, but just to talk about it publicly, we've been doing things manually and Envy's been doing an amazing job just staying in control of it literally for 6 months or whatever it's been, taking care of that perfectly. But there are some systems that Apex has that allows you, you know, an easier run, and we're testing that today. Hopefully I'm doing it right. It's my first time ever trying it, so we'll see. We gonna see. So by the end of this game, you guys can all join. All right, for everybody asking, you can all join and we can chill out and vibe. I'm gonna have some guests come chat with me in a bit, see what's up. But yeah, for those asking if it's gonna be solo, the way it's gonna work is depends on who's here. Okay, it's all about if the lobby's full or not. Oh wow, this dude Pin is crazy right now. Oh, he's getting attacked. You better be careful. I'm loving what I'm seeing by Raven here. That was a perfect push. It's him versus Pin. Those are the last two teams left. And Pin is starting to rotate around the opposite side. Let's take a look. All right. They did put in some new options, by the way. And here they go. They're about to bump heads right now. Oh, no. Who's going to get this finale? Again, I'm casually not doing commentary, so don't judge me. Man, Pin somehow keeps on healing and he wins. Wow. That Horizon Q saved him. All right, so I'm going to take a quick second here, let everybody to jump in. I'm going to change the map to Kings Canyon for a little bit of fun. And should be good. Let me see. I think this is my lobby. No, it isn't. I don't know if I did it right, but it's showing that I have a server up. It's just not showing the match. I'm trying to test out this brand new feature. It'll be cool to be able to see if it works proper. All right. Might actually do another solos again. The way that the lobby's looking. Yeah, it was a good game. You guys showing out. A couple of guys blowing up, doing crazy. Props. Respect. Let me go check on this server scores. I just opened up a token so I can see my scores, but it's like the game isn't even popping up right now. So you gonna see. I had one game and it's still not up. All right, all right. All right. Still can't see it active, so we're just gonna take our time here. Start up another game shortly. So if anybody want to keep going, we're probably gonna do another solo and then do duels right after, and trios if we can pack this joint. There's some players saying they're coming, but I don't want to wait too long, so I'm gonna give them a couple minutes, and then we're gonna go into Kings Canyon. After this, everybody in this chat that's playing, vote. Vote what map you want to play in next. I would say I would assume you guys want to try the new maps. They changed it up a little bit. Hey, Penzi, you can't play with nobody, bro. You're so good right now. Oh man, shout out to everybody chilling out. I hope y'all enjoying it. It's just casual vibes, nothing too serious. I'm actually looking to shower after this so I could relax and play some video games myself. I might actually try to jump in on this one. The only problem with jumping in is that you won't be able to spectate other than the person who killed me, which is a bad idea. So I have to wait until this update happens on my PlayStation 4 to be able to play with you guys. So I'll probably be in there in the third match. All right. So we're just waiting 2 or 3 more minutes, hoping that things get fixed. And here it is. Envy. I have. I'm going to send Envy this image so that she can see it. And now we do have a new way to keep track of the scores a bit. It is still a work in progress, I'll be honest. But we're testing it today. And it looks really good so far. It looks pretty accurate from what I'm seeing. Envy, you tell me what you think. Take a quick look if you get a moment to help me out here. All right, here we go. Let me check if anybody's leaving me a message about joining because we're going to start this up right now. Solos today, baby. Let's do it. Y'all don't want me in there, man. I'm going to go cray cray. I'll run one more without going in. And then probably try to jump in after. This update that's happening on my PlayStation 4 is taking forever, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, guys. Might as well. I love this map. Let me just check what they're gonna write on the Discord. I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, wait, I got 2 friends coming. Nope.
Official Magamer says.
All right, here we go.
Starting now.
Game number 2, but we do have the stats, so I'm really hyped about that. Duels next. Yeah, I'm down, but the problem is we just got to get more players. This is a casual setup. We didn't like advertise it or anything, and tonight I'm gonna spend time advertising. In a second. So Envy is working. So I'm looking at it real quick while I'm talking, but it's harder to like look and talk compared to later where I could actually see it with my own eyes and review the scores, make sure it's all proper and all that nonsense. So I'm glad you looked at it. I trust every single word you say. Envy is our queen of scorekeeping. She's been actually helping out with a lot of other things, so I'm grateful for her to try to get on the Discord, something she never used before, and then she's been really good with that. I was in the hospital for a week, and she basically carried me and ran some events for me. So she's basically right there as far as being able to run this for you guys. You know, if you want to kick me off and you want to vote me off the island, guys, you can have Envy. But let me look at these scores. So it does look right for the most part. I mean, it wasn't a lot of teams. It was 18 teams, but only 18 players. Yeah, I'll look at that a little later, but it is working. Ranks and scores perfectly. Yeah, that's good. That's what I want. That is what I want. Speaking of what I want, let me check. You know what I could do, guys? I'm gonna display this on the screen too, so you guys can see the scores for yourselves. A little risky here, but we'll be fine. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna minimize this a little bit, and then now, anytime you want, you can check out the scores, baby. For everybody that wants to know what's popping. So we're gonna take a look. We got Envy playing, actually. Is that Envy or her daughter? What is going on? Is Envy really in the game? If ever her... I know, no, okay, we do have my niece in here. She's going in right now. Let's go. I'm voting for Crummy Gore and J3. All right, so we got the scores here. I'm gonna make it bigger. So this doesn't look the best, but it shows you the stats. That's what matters. Okay, in the future we'll change it up, but there we go. Of course, we have the official streams when we have everything displayed perfectly. Today's a community day. We're changing things up, just casual, trying to bring my brand with the CBL together for community days. But we might change that and go CBL only, even on community days. Okay, so expect a lot of changes, a lot. And Crummy Gore got to be very careful as far as you want to pick up as much weapons and pick up as much armor and get into the fights when necessary. One of the key things that I've learned for Battle Royale is you can't be afraid. You got to take the fight and try to have the advantage, because it's different than a regular shooter. Most shooters, you can kill someone in 2 or 3 shots. With Battle Royale games, you have high armor players, so you don't know how much shots it's going to take. So getting the first hit, being aggressive, usually will help you better than just running away or camping or hiding out. That's why Apex is so special, because you don't see camping like crazy the way you see in other Battle Royale games. And J3 also in the building. Woo. I'm gonna take a moment to plug in my sponsor that's I haven't announced until tomorrow officially, but it is official. I've already signed a deal. It's a short deal for a couple weeks, but I like them, and that's what matters. So I don't take a lot of sponsorships, but lately financially it's helping me, and I really feel like we need to do it. I need to do it personally on my personal brand, and I want to bring it over to CBL in the future. But basically, this sponsorship is called HelloFresh, and this isn't me getting paid to say this, but HelloFresh is a awesome meal plan setup where you can go ahead and get yourself some goodies. Okay, it's very critical that you understand that anybody and everybody can get themselves into this. This isn't for a specific person. You just want to try it out. And to explain in detail, you're gonna order food from them basically, but it's pretty much a recipe and a meal plan that they have personalized for you, whether you're a vegan, you like veggies, whether you like pescatarian food, whether you like meat and veggies, you're trying to eat fit and wholesome food, you know, whatever it is you're looking for, you can get it with them. And it's actually pretty cheap. So you can get 4 meals for $20. And they're like real deal meals. Okay. So you're talking about, you know, some steak with mashed potatoes, some burgers and fries, and they have everything that you can think of. So it's a really dope program, and I'm gonna be sponsored. So you're gonna be hearing me talk about them every stream for the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, for a couple weeks. And I'm gonna be eating their meals on stream, trying to showcase it a little bit, and it should be great. It should be great. But yeah, don't get tired of me. Don't be like, hey man, stop advertising, because that's the way I pay the bills. The only way I'll be able to continue doing what I'm doing. You follow? So that's what the game plan is. Hope y'all into that. We'll see what's up. And if y'all purchase some, man, you're helping me out. I got to get a certain amount of people to purchase so that I could hit my goal and the sponsorship can go well. So it's all on you to help me. Anyways, enough advertisements. And right now, Crummy Core and J3 still alive right now. Looking like they see some enemies and they're about to take some shots.
Yo, mates, got one there.
These kids don't play this game that much, so to have them on an actual matchup is pretty cool. I really get excited to see my own family on board.
One in the distance. Doesn't look too scary, so you can come out of hiding.
So yeah, so anyways, back to the scores. Pretty dope, if you ask me. So you're gonna be able to see your exact stats every single match through our new setup. It's gonna be pretty exciting because, you know, we've always kept score, but we haven't done player performances, and we're gonna be trying to implement that. As long as it's easy to do, we'll implement it. So if you're looking at it right now in the last game, Penzi went and got 9 kills in the last game. That's insane. And the reason why that's insane is because there was only 18 players. That means he killed half the lobby by himself. You got to give him credit. And it looks like there's going to be some action happening. Whoop. Baby. All right. Enough of the scoreboard. Y'all see what it is. But yeah, so that's going to be coming in the future to have some really cool stuff. So that personal brand sponsorship is hopefully going to leak over into the esports side. And I'm going to email them about it and say, hey, listen, I would be interested in bringing this over to my esports. What can you offer? And what we're willing to offer for you guys if we can work out a deal. Let's see what they say, you know, but I want to wait because I'm in the middle of this first sponsorship with them. So it's a little tricky. Uh-oh, J3. And the fight is on. He took out his own sister. Oh man, how could you?
Too scary, so you can come out of hiding.
How could you? There goes that. And now we're down to 8 teams, actually. I missed out on some action. Let's see what's going down. We got Dibs in the building. Star Drift. And this cool feature right now where you can highlight the players. This is a new thing. They're adding some new good features for the hosting. They've definitely trying to upgrade it. So I really love the fact that they're not just doing updates for the season, but they're doing updates for us, host of tournaments. Oh, he wants the shots. Okay. Here, shots being ran off, popping. Did not get him just yet. Nothing like a Pathfinder trying to escape, I'll tell you. Let's go. And right now, Star Drift is chasing down. Chasing down. You got to remember, he's not alone. 1Gram is getting killed from the backside, and there's multiple teams in this area right now. He's got to be very careful. I think he's getting tired of waiting. He wants the action, guys. It's about to begin right now. So these are solos. I would think everybody just goes crazy, but it feels like some guys are actually playing to win this big. And they're not just running and gunning it. Here it comes. Hold on, man. Let's look at this overview for a second. Look at this. 4 teams in the area. You're going to get a third-party situation. Looks like Star Drift is going to take out Cake, but then Pin's right behind him. Man, it's getting real out here, guys. Here it goes. Star against Pin. Ooh, good shots. I like this solos. Oh my goodness. Beautiful stuff by Star taking out Pin, who was a top dog in the last game. But Star gets taken out right after by Mr. Cakes. That's what we're going to call him right now. Beto trying to take out Mr. Cakes. All one after another. Remember, this is solo, so everybody's on top of each other whenever they hear some shots, you know. And right now, Beto's right above, and he's going to actually step away. Look at this. Why would he do that? He had the advantage here. He could have took out Cake from above, but he decided to rotate deeper into the ring. And these are the last 4 players, so we're going to move over and check on these guys as everybody rotates. Wow, Valkyrie just went to the opposite side of the map. That's insane. So we got the 4 players. Everybody's kind of backing off. We're going to move up and look at the lobby as far as where everybody is. Looks like Beto and Raven are starting to take some shots. We're going to focus on Beto here because he's got the high ground. Let's get it. What can he do? Right now, this is more of a chase down, but it's all good. We got 4 teams left still. And right now, they're pretty separated besides Beto and Raven, and they don't look like they're gonna fight. Raven is kind of taking his time. He healing up on the backside over there, and it's about to get real with between these 2 guys. If they see each other again, it looks like they don't know where they are. Everybody's separate. 4 last players, man. Solos is funny. It might not be that much action sometimes. If I could make the map smaller and do solos, it would be legendary. I would do a whole tournament series of that just to see who really is the best player. But yeah, here it goes right here. Beto taking his shots. Let's watch from his point of view. He's gonna go after Raven right now. And he had the advantage there. He did not get to capitalize. And now Raven is gone with the wind. A lot of running and hiding today. Again, these are not official events, so sometimes you get that. All right, so let's rotate around and see what's going down. Looks like Raven is still hurt pretty bad. And Beto lost sight of him, so not much going on there. But Beto's going to run into Mr. Crank. I call him Crank, but it's not Crank. And here it is. They're fighting. Here we go. Let's get it. Beto versus Mr. Bot. I don't think he sees Mr. Bot. That's interesting. Mr. Bot is right under him. And there he goes. Now the fight starts. Mr. Bot playing stealth right now, just kind of sneaking up slowly. But he can hear the footsteps, so he knows he's coming. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got Cloudy Chip here. I'm live on a stream hosting a matches on Apex. How we doing, Cloudy Chip? They can hear you. Hello? I can't hear you, man. What the hell? Cloudy Chip just called with us. So there we go. Case wins that fight. This is turning into a camp fest, guys. Come on, man. We're playing solos. We're literally playing solos. Y'all got to do better than this. This is supposed to be entertaining, folks. We got Raven and J3 both hiding out. Bot is at least trying to look for somebody. I don't understand these guys. I understand J3 because he doesn't play this game much, so he's just trying to survive. But come on, guys. If you're going to play in a tournament, get some action in right now. All right, I'm gonna shame you guys right now because I want to see in a solo specifically some sweatness right there to show off your personal skills. And it looks like J3 is about to get bum rushed right now. This is a dangerous situation right now. And it's funny, I don't know if he can hear the footsteps. He doesn't, and he gets beamed easily. And that's why I told you guys camping is not a good look in Apex. If you're gonna camp, you gotta have the high ground and you gotta have, you know, protection for yourself, some cover. Never camp in a low area in the open where you can get hit. But that takes time and practice. And now it's a one-on-one Mr. Bot versus Raven. It's looking like Raven's about to take his time here. He should probably heal up that little bit just to be ready for the fight. And it's a weird ending circle. There's literally nothing here for cover. And it doesn't look like Raven sees Mr. Bot. But Mr. Bot does see Raven here. Gonna rotate around and try to catch him off guard. How are these messages not going through? So my messages didn't go through for Doughboy. That's weird. All right, so shots being ran off, baby. The bot with the Spitfire. That's disrespectful to end the tournament like that. Come on, guys. Y'all disrespectful. Hey, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. A little bit of a Spitfire life. I haven't used that. I used it this season after not using it for like 3 seasons. All right, let's check this scoreboard to see if the next game loaded. It takes a little while to load. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. We need a lot more players to get in here, guys. So if you're watching and you never played in any lobbies before, this is your chance. It's just casual vibes. Get private lobbies. You get to have me talk trash about you during the stream. You know what I mean? We're gonna go to Storm Point, man. Screw it. It's probably a bad idea, actually. It's a small map. Let's do Olympus again. I had to not do Storm Point, apologies, just because it's such a big map with only those couple players. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and show those scores, as a matter of fact. How y'all feel about that right there? Let's see. While we wait for the next match. Yeah, you could win with your Spitfire with your eyes closed. It's one of those guns, man. It's lets you make mistakes. You can beam people from far. You can shoot from up close and go crazy. It's a powerful gun, man. It's wild. It's wild that it's still insane. Still insane. Yeah, let's do World's Edge, man. Y'all right on the chat. I guess we're doing a solos day today. Sheesh. Yeah, so the scores change. The bottom
Magma
part,
says,
you don't need to worry
"Invite
about
friends,
that.
guys."
Again, this is not going to be how we display the scores officially at the moment, but it's a good way to see your stats. If you want to see how many kills you got, how many kills the other players got, you can look at it right here. So we're just doing that while we test out these scores. In the future, you know, we'll figure out some more things, but we're just testing it out. It looks like it's working. Our scorekeeper Envy is letting me know. Let me know it's working. I have looked at it, but I haven't really tested it. But yeah. How we feeling about these solos though, guys? Is it too weird? I haven't done a solos pretty much ever that. You like how the scoreboard looks? Well, our official scoreboard is actually a lot cleaner than this. This is kind of like a little crummy. No disrespect to it. Our official scoreboard is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and actually pop it up very quickly. Let's see right here. So I don't know if it's gonna pop up on the screen proper. No, it isn't. But our official scoreboards looks more like this, which don't mind the bad editing that I'm doing right now, but pretty much official scoreboards look like this. Okay, but we're not doing that today. This is a casual community run. I can't join because if I join, we can't see other players, and I prefer to see you guys. I prefer to display you guys and kind of keep it that way for now. Maybe next time, next week, if I get a moment, I will. Let me go and clip this back. So anyway, so that's the deal. We're looking good. Here we go. So we're gonna get started. We only have, well, we got more players coming in now, but we're gonna get it popping. Yeah, no, I don't really want to advertise it too much. It's kind of like a community. Whoever's in the Discord can really jump in and get some scrims going. But it was a little bit of a late notice, and we didn't really push it and advertise it. So that's kind of why it's not a lot of players today. But it's fine, man. We're just warming up. I'm only testing out this brand new feature here. You're seeing these scores. That is the new system that I'm able to monitor whatever happens in the matches. So it's nice. I like it. There we go. We got a full lobby of 20. Hold on, man. We got almost a full lobby of 20 solos. Y'all can't be scared out there, man. Put some shots up. Be the first one to pop off. That's all I got to say. Jump in, Mag. No, I can't. I can't, man. If I jump in, we can't see other players during the match. And it just turns into spectating whoever killed me. It's not as fun. This is more about you guys and just chilling and chatting while you guys play. I'm going to play Apex after, probably. I'm going to take a shower, eat some food, and then jump on Apex for the night, most likely. We gonna see. But yeah. What was that? Start up for duels? Somebody wants to do duels after this? Next game, we'll do duels. We don't have enough teams, bro. We barely got enough for a single. But I'm down. I'm down for duels right after. And as a matter of fact, we can do arenas also, but it's going to cut off half of these players. So we got to wait until later to do arenas. All right, we're starting up, man. We ain't waiting for nobody. Good luck to everybody out there. Hey, Envy, is that second account yours or did somebody try to steal your name? That's kind of weird. Yeah, we can do arenas. We can do arena tournaments. I did arena tournaments last year, but we stopped because we had so much other stuff going on. But we could do arenas later on tonight. At the end of the stream, we'll do arenas. But today, we're going to do duels, singles, and see what's up. I wish we can do control. And I'm actually going to email the devs about that because I personally want dual control. It's a new mode. It's fun. You know. Everybody wants to go after Pin. Pin has been amazing, but he did get taken out on that last game. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Yo, Pin, you got to show off, man. Tatakai. This is Tatakai? Tatakai? Am I saying it right? Gibby? Hey, everybody's welcome here, man. This is just chilling for the stream. We want everybody to just cool off. You can feel free to invite your friends. If you have a community, let everybody know to get in. If we can pack it, is what we want. Next week, we're going to have official teams. We're going to have everything set up proper. Today was just casual. I didn't let nobody know, really. Just kind of posted up on Discord, and that was it.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
Next week, full advertisements, big stuff. So you might be struggling to get in next week. We might have to rotate teams for the community event next week. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. Let's look at what we got going on for some of these teams. Who's dropping hot is the question. Let me get up to the sky. I love this feature of being able to look around. A lot of teams on this side over here. Uh-oh. 3 teams over here fighting. And it looks like Pin's already in the battle. J3 is there with him. Let's see how this works out. J3, a new player to Apex, while Pin looks like he's been playing this for a long time. Who got what it takes? Looks like J3's backing off anyways. Mr. Bot is in the area as well, so very interesting. Just rotate around, check in on a couple of cool cats in the back. Uh-oh. J3 about to go at it with Mr. Bot. Mr. Bot was actually performing very well last game, so. And there it is. Shots being ran off. J3 got to get out of there. He has a gold shield already. Wow. That gold shield lets you heal faster. And he's gonna get surprise attacked here. He is getting surrounded, and he's got to be careful. Camping again is one of those issues in Apex. Oh my. Look at this. J3 about to win this fight. Nope, he's getting chased by Pin. They're double teaming him. Unreal. The kid is only a teenager. He just turned into a teenager, and he's getting bullied. Oh man, how could you do that? J3 would have killed off Mr. Bot if it wasn't for Pin coming from behind and taking him out. Now he's taking all his gear too. So this is that salty moment where you get beat down. The people take your stuff. You know what would be funny? If there's like a bomb inside the care packages. When you go to loot someone, you can explode if you touch it. Something crazy. And it's looking like Dez, Raven. Wait a minute. They're teaming up, guys. We got to ban these guys. We're lucky that this is a community event. This is not okay for everybody watching. 100% easily banned permanently. No questions, no disputes, no what they call appeals. None of that. They saw each other. They crouched and then they walked away. Look, they're still chilling. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You fired. You fired, man. This is a friendly game, but it's not that type of friendly. You're here to kill each other, guys. You guys gotta attack. Just for future reference for everybody watching. Our real tournaments do not allow this. And again, you're letting random people in, and it's just they don't know better. But this will get you banned in a heartbeat. I don't play around with bans. Any type of cheating is automatic bans and no questions, no debates. Let's go ahead and check in on what is going on in the world out here. I love this turbo speed. Right above, looking like Wiggs is popping off on FNG. FNG trying to get away. That's a good Valk getting the upper hand. Wow, beautiful shots right there with the Peacekeeper and cleaning it up. Wiggs making me cough. Wow. Yeah, I seen that Raven and Diz thing. That's illegal. And they're gonna have to be notified, even though this is just not in a tournament or anything. This is just us hanging out. Still not okay. Because we try to provide a esports platform for people to practice professional style. And even though in a community event, you know, we wanted at least fair play. But oh my goodness, it looks like Pin's putting up some shots. He got the wingman again. This dude's lineup is traditional here. The R301 and a wingman is really nice overall. And he's got somebody pinned here. Can he finish him off? 1 gram somehow surviving, and Pin is backing off because there's 2 players in that area. Smart move by him. Stardrift chasing down players. All right, Star Drift busy with against Pin. These are 2 good players right here battling each other. This will probably be the winners of the tournament. Mark my words. I mean, of the match right now. Mark my words on this. It's gonna be Pin or Star Drift winning this specific game. Star Drift healing up, both of them healing up, and we want to see this fight, guys. Again, these are the top players so far in the past matches we had. They performed the best, and now they're going to go ahead. Look at this beautiful play, man. He's using Horizon like he's used her his whole life. He's just beaming on her and being able to heal quickly every single time. Woo! Look at this. Wingman saving the day and Pin getting it done. And like I said, top tier performances. They need to be careful because there's always a third party situation where somebody wants to try to take advantage of you during those moments. We're gonna watch this on third person, guys. What do y'all think? A whole tournament where we just spectate in third person? I would like Apex in third person. It'll be fun just to have a game mode for a limited time. Looks like Crummy's still here. The problem with camping, and we got to talk to these kids. Camping will get you killed. Okay, you don't have enough armor. You don't have enough weapons. You don't have enough healing. You don't have anything if you camp the whole game. So being careful with that is very critical. Okay, I think Dez and Raven got the memo. They're starting to try to shoot at each other a little bit. Pretty good maneuvering here to try to get away. I like what Diz is doing here. Very nice. That's a nice spot, man. Dez is looking good here. He knows all the good spots. Props to him. I was just watching, kind of like observing what he's doing, and I could dig it. Here it goes. FNG taking a fight versus DS. Oh, and he's getting shot from behind. Third party fight. I love Valkyrie so much. Ooh, beautiful stuff there. Even though he was getting attacked, he wanted to try to finish that person off, and he really did hurt him pretty bad. But he has to be careful because there's somebody behind him as well. So we see Crummy Gore here starting to move around, trying to pick up some stuff. Very key to just loot up and rotate deeper into the ring and prepare for a big fight at the end. All right, here it comes. The fight's going to start. Everybody's kind of waiting for this ring to close, but look at these beams from Mr. Wiggs. That is probably not the real Wiggs, all right? But it's okay. He's the real Wiggs for himself. That's all that matters. You know, Wiggs is fun, man. Fun's an awesome guy. So we can never have imposters, but this guy's okay. Only 7 teams left. Oh, speaking of 7 teams, it's looking like Raven is getting hit pretty bad. Gonna have to heal here and regroup. There's 3 players in this area, 3 teams. Well, 4 teams actually. And let's rotate around and check out the fight that's happening now. Dez getting into it, using our new legend, Maggie. I love Maggie. I think she's great for the game. And there she goes. She's gone. DS doing some work right now. 2 kills. Penn has 6. So he's sitting lovely. Oh my. He's running into some trouble here. Penn's putting in work here, man. Gotta love it. I'm telling you, his wingman is like my old school days. Wow, beautiful shots. Valk ulted out of there. Smart move. She was getting super crushed. A lot of teams playing it safe here. Only 6 teams left, aka 6 players. This is solos right now, guys. Like a whole day full of solos. Ooh. beaming. Let's see who's still in the building. Oh my goodness. Let's see. The fight is happening between Penn and DS. DS is the second most kills, while Penn is top tier here. And again, Penn clearing it up. 7 kills right now with only 4 players left. Looking like the favorite. As I told you guys, between him and Mr. Bot, it's anybody's game. We have Wiggs, we have Penn, we have Beto, and Crummy all in the match right now. And I'm talking casually, vibing out, relaxing. Actually listening to some good music, actually. And we're looking at the action. The only problem we're looking at is Crummy hasn't been looting or rotating much. So she is on no shields at all. That's a dangerous thing to do, especially in the end game. Everybody's going to be maxed out. They're going to just destroy you because they have more armor. So that's why you always got to try and loot up and get yourself up there at least to blue at the minimum. And it looks like Wiggs right now about to push against Beto, and he's going to rotate actually. So interesting. There's multiple teams. And Beto trying to take advantage. Crummy down low, camping. And he does. Oh man, elimination. Not easy, guys. Not easy. We've all done it when we played a game. We were very casual and kind of hiding back instead of getting aggressive. You get aggressive, you're rewarded. And man, oh man, talk about aggressive. 9. I repeat, 9 kills by Mr. Penn himself here. And it's the last 2 players, Wiggs versus Penn. And we're gonna go ahead and check out Wiggs. He's healing up. He does have a braid. She can really good escape any type of situation that she gets herself into. And then she's fighting off a Horizon, so she just got to pay attention for that Q to pop up. Penn uses the Q to heal mostly. If he's down on damage, he'll throw his Q up and then just heal up quick. And there it is. They see each other. Starting off. Nice strategic, taking his time, not forcing the issue, healing up. Horizon ult popped off, but it wasn't good enough. And Penn's above now. He's taking advantage of the high ground. And then now Wiggs has to figure out how he's going to play this. He does have a Peacekeeper, so got to be very careful in this scenario. Oh my goodness. Beautiful stuff. Wow. Penn took a pause and waited and then finished him off. Amazing. Hey, we love it. We love it over here. Hey, feel free to join us if you want. The matches will continue here. I thought that was a really good match right there. Showcased a couple of top tier performances.
This is your champion.
Yeah, there was a little bit of stream sniping happening, and I don't have a delay because it's a community event, but I'm gonna put a delay next week on a community event. Can't happen again. But yeah, great stuff. And more people are welcome to join right now. More people are welcome to join, and we might try a duels. It's gonna probably be a little slow, but I really like the solos. But we're gonna go duels. I'm gonna type it in here. Yeah, so we're about to go into some duels matches. See what's up. Change it up just a
Official
little
Magamer
bit.
says, duos guys.
It's gonna be a little small lobby, but it's all good. Just getting back into the flow of things, guys. It's always like this at the start of a new season for Apex. Everybody's busy trying to rank up, and then also just in general not aware that these are happening. But this week I'll start putting up some advertisements, so should be good. I All right, so we have duels. If there's anybody else playing, now is your moment. All right, we got a few teams. They need to name themselves, man.
Official Magamer says, watch live Twitch TV/Magamer Inc.
I want some names. Why not? I know it's not a real event. We're just doing casual. Trying to get back. Go ahead.
Official Magamer says, name your team.
Running arenas after a little while. Yeah, a little later. Most of these people will end up leaving because it's such a small lobby. And then I could do arenas. Arenas is 6 players, man. So doing arenas, we gotta focus on not having the big crowd. But that'll happen later after a couple more matches. This is just casual energy here. Apex won't let you back in the game. So this is what you got to do. Close the app and then load back in. That usually helps. We don't control the server side of stuff, but sometimes it's just the game, you know? You got to just leave and come back. Hey man, change that mag makes bags, bro. I don't appreciate that. All right. FNG Team 2, change your name, dog. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna change their name for them.
Official Magamer says, suitor.
Look at this. Look at this. This is what they get. They asked for. This is what they asked for, man. This is what you asked for? This is what you asked for. Attack of the Titans? Got you. We want BR for sure. That's what it's all about, man. BR is so special. I was playing the new season and I got addicted, you know. I was like, I'm gonna play for an hour. I'm gonna play like 4 hours. And I'm like, damn, I got work to do, man. I gotta get back on my job. You know? It means fight. Oh, nice. Did I say it right, Gibby? I call you Gibby, but it's Gabriel. But I said Tata Kai. Right? That's how you say it? I never watched Attack of the Titans, so I wouldn't know. We're gonna find out. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. All right, that's enough waiting. We did enough waiting. It was good while it lasted. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this match rolling. Only got a few more in me, guys. Probably like one more after this, and then we're gonna see what's up. Unless we can pack the house, and then we go from there. We'll see what's up. Raven is mad that I put his name rookies. They said Mag gets the bag or something like that, and I just didn't want it in there. I'm trying to commentate, right? Even though it's casual, and just hearing myself say my name the whole time would be weird. Mag, Team Mag. Meg. Berg. Yeah, congratulations, man. You got a new name. But we should be good. Actually, hold on. Let's look at this scoreboard officially. They just put this. I just got the scores up again for the new match that just happened. It was a good match. So yeah, being able to keep score like this is nice. Gonna be able to really present some cool stuff. Maga Savage. Yeah, a little something, man. A little something. Oh, some. You ain't seen me savage, bro. I'm a gentleman now. I'm the sweetest human you know now compared to how I used to be. I used to be a fighter, let's just say, when I was a kid, and I was very methodical. I would if there was a bully, I would wait to catch the bully alone going to the store or something, and I'll beat him up, and then I'll let them know, like, when we get back to school, you're gonna say sorry to everybody and don't tell them I did anything. They would have to go and tell sorry. And I'm watching them in class and they're crying, telling people sorry, looking at me like, and everybody's looking at them like, what is wrong with them? This guy used to bully everybody. Just a pretty mean little kid that I mean, I was doing the right thing, but I was pretty savage about it. That was the way I dealt with stuff when I was a kid. Okay, we got duels in the building. I love duels. Duels is pretty fun too, because it still has multiple teams and crazy things can happen, but you also have a decent setup. So now we're looking at FNG. They see Team Forever One Family, and FNG smells the blood in the water from far. We're going to focus on them and see what they can do here. You got to be very careful just turning his back during this fight. He has a Prowler and a Mastiff. He's leaving a R301, which is kind of crazy. I would take that bad boy. But he doesn't have a lot of ammo, that's why. And they're just looting up right now, not taking that fight. I would actually try to push the fight. You don't want to be so weak. They seen them and they didn't get seen. So they could have pushed that fight, but they decided to back off. And it's for good reason. Look at this. They both got purple shields. They are extremely powerhouse right now. So it's looking good. And they decided not to take the fight, and actually that's probably a good thing for them. It looks like Forever 21's rotating out of there. And again, we only got 8 teams here, guys, so it's not a lot left. It's the grand finale. Oh my goodness. Shots popping off. Beautiful. And it looks like Pen's chasing Beto. And Beto gets taken out. Man, that is crazy. Little boy and Pen taking control of that situation, cleaning it up, and looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And we're going to rotate around, check out some other teams, see what everybody's up to. Let me go ahead and get up to the sky, folks.
I need it.
I want to see where every single team is at on this map. It's a pretty big map. Remember, we only got 7 teams left, right? So there's 2 players there, 2 players here. Interesting. It looks like we're going to get a fight over here by FNG in just a second. I kind of like using this free roam camera. It's pretty sick. Yep, FNG is gonna bump heads with DS most likely. If DS doesn't rotate the opposite way, they're gonna bump heads. How y'all feeling about this camera angle for those that are just watching and not playing? So FNG pushing in, and then DS is actually rotating around the map. But we probably won't see them fight. I thought they were going to bump heads, but they're going the opposite directions. That's perfectly fine. They'll catch up sooner or later. I'm going to go ahead and rotate more around. I love going around this map. Anybody can appreciate this? At least when there's no fights, you could go rotate around the map, see where the teams are, what type of situations you're getting in. Look at FNG rotating around also. And moving deep left, gonna drop down and figure things out. Looking good over here. And here it is. There's 3 teams about to bump heads. FNG versus DS. Actually, the FNG decided to rotate out. I don't know about y'all, but I like this just flying around, man. I feel like I'm Superman right now, just looking around the earth. I don't get to do this during the tournaments, so getting to experiment a little bit during community day, it's nice for me. Of course, the third person view is even better. A bald, nothing like a beautiful bald woman. It's wild, right? You know, the stereotype where, like, you know, women with the bald heads. Oh my God, what? The old days when people thought like that. But in this modern day, man, there's so many beautiful women with bald heads and continue to showcase beauty at its finest. And right now, there's no action just yet. Not just yet. Uh-oh. Here it is. Actually, these teams are about to go at it. FNG trying to clean up. One of the best things in fighting is when you're in the ring, you're stuck, and you're just in an intense moment where you got to battle a team, but you also got to stay alive. It's awesome, in my opinion. And they are going to rotate out of there. It's probably a smart move. Don't want to force the fight when you don't need to. Good stuff by FNG to exit out of that situation, man. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, FNG still in the ring, fighting a ring and a team. And that team is going to get out of there and get in. Oh, they're getting third party, guys. Uh-oh, they're going to have to escape. Be very careful in this scenario. It's still early in the ring, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's a big deal. Look at this. New Age is coming in, trying to do some work. They clean it up right there. Elite versus Team Pep. And right now, Team Pep, Mr. DS with the flatline and the R301. Somebody vote in the chat which one is better. Personally, flatline's always been better. It puts out more damage and it has a bigger clip, so it can do more damage overall compared to a R301. but the R301 is very reliable because it has less recoil. So it's one of those what's best for you type of situations. If you can't handle recoil, don't use the flatline. But if you want the best gun and you can handle recoil, use the flatline. And here we go. We see a Loba. This is a really nice move to be able to stay alive in this situation. Wow, they got a Kraber right now. We're gonna watch New Age. They picked up a Kraber. They about to get dangerous. And looks like everybody's backing off for the moment.
Heavy ammo here. Let's explore this way.
For everybody asking, is this gonna always be like this? No, the community events are gonna change up. You know, we're gonna let team captains help host these events, and they'll have their own formula of how they want to present it. And basically just giving them a platform so that they can run tournaments. Now, we won't just let anybody do it. We're going to allow the people who are consistent with us, who play in our official tournaments, the people who are, you know, been around, who've won the championship, who's been in the majors, you know, who's competed in the qualifiers. All of those people will get their shot first. Then, of course, newcomers who are proving themselves to be worthy will also possibly get it. Today is just me because it's just a casual vibe, and we just warming up on these community events. They're gonna be happening consistently.
Very little projectile drop.
Got me? Yeah, man. So if you want to play Apex, feel free. Come in and get into these action. It's all on you, baby. And for anybody messaging me, I can't really talk while I'm doing this. I don't really look at my messages too hard while I'm streaming.
Target over there.
That's the perfect spot to begin our assault.
So, and here we go. Elite is putting in work. There's only 4 teams left, all right? And these are gonna probably be the top teams. Woo, Mr. Penn, the guy who's been the kill leader every single match. He hasn't won them all, but he's been the kill leader. Look at this, continuing with his reign. Savage this guy right now. And he's using my vault. Now, he's a little bit of a rookie, I'm gonna say it. He could have just swapped his shield. He didn't have to heal. Come on, man, don't be a rookie. We're talking about how great you are. Jump in there, take their shield, and keep it pushing. You know, for future reference, anybody that But yeah, so super good stuff by them. Only 3 teams left. New era. I love this team right here. These are some guys who were proving themselves last tournament series. Now they're back in effect. Then we have DS. It's kind of some new guys here that are going to be trying to make a name for themselves, and they're getting some shots up right now. Shots popping off, baby. And they're doing pretty good just holding back, and it's okay because you can get some damage out and you're gonna upgrade your shield. So farming that damage is gonna help. He's already almost at red. See, he went from purple shield to red from just those fights. He might not have killed nobody, but he's getting the damage out there. And talking about damage, look at this. Pin all by himself. His teammate is down. He's got to get in on this fight right now and try to stop them from eliminating him completely. He's moving up slowly, but it's one of those positions you don't want to be in, vulnerable. And that's it. They took his teammate out. Now he's going to be 2-on-1 all alone. Then below, as you can see here, DS is spotting FNG. And they got to be very careful. As you can see, Pin's right above. Even though he's alone, he can do some work and still win this if he's lucky. Winning it solo could be interesting.
Contact with hostile.
I like where Team Pepe is right now. They definitely have the advantage for the moment, but the ring is going to close and they're going to have to get deeper in there, so they got to be careful with that. And they don't want FNG to get to the center first, so they should actually push them. You can see they're making a decision not to push, and they're going to hold back and try to capture Pin. Pin is by himself. He's the last player they need to worry about. They don't even know where he is anymore. While at the same time, FNG is trying to get deeper into the ring, hold their position, and stay in control. Smart play by FNG here. We're gonna do a third person, overhead view for a second. You can see FNG here. Deeper they move in, the deeper they are into the ring. They don't have to worry about anything. DS has to get towards here where they're going right now. So they can have the center as well. But they're pretty vulnerable for aerial attacks. Talking about attacks, the Kraber's about to pop off, and they got to be very careful. FNG, really great portal right there. Gonna heal up and prep for the fight right now. This is gonna be interesting right now. I like what I'm seeing by FNG. They have a Kraber. They're deep in the center of the ring. They can hold this for the rest of the game. Actually, it's really going to be nice for them. And then you have Pin all by himself. He's been the kill leader every single match. He's still the kill leader, even though he's by himself. And then Pepe, Team Pepe is taking their time here, which is smart. They're going to use the Loba, try to loot up on their last scenario. And it's going to be super interesting for me. Of course, FNG with a Kraber and the center of the ring should give them a decent run. And now the funny part is we might see one of those weird stalemates. This barely happens when I do tournaments, but it does happen once in a while where one team is above high, another one team is low, and both teams can't see each other or fight. And they're going to be basically trying to survive the ring. So it's a little weird. But we gonna see.
We can scan this area.
What's going on, Shiv? How we doing today? Hope you wow, look at that. Shiv went and subscribed. I didn't even notice until right now.
Crew's over here.
You are the man, bro. Look at that. I appreciate you so much for that, man. That is very sweet of you. Very kind of you. Very what's the word? What's the word, man? The word.
Let's go this way.
What's the word? I gotta find the
Might be
word.
Something good this way.
Let me lower this volumes here. But I appreciate you so much, man. We want to try to build this community together, so it means a lot when people come through. Talking about that, look at these shots, and the Kraber doesn't count right now. He gets downed, and beautiful stuff right now by DS cleaning up FNG, one of FNG's players. But they're getting beamed from the side by the solo player. Pin and FNG are two separate teams, but it's looking like a 2-on-2 with the last three remaining teams. This is super interesting. There's no cover anywhere. They got to rotate around to try to find some cover, and they're going to push up on one player here. And it's not working out for them. And again, DS has 2 players. The rest of the lobby is all single players. You got Pin and you got FNG all by themselves, with Pepe still fully active. Okay, this is looking real crazy. And right here it is, the grand finale. DS 2 versus 1. Can Pin heal and take this fight? It looks like he doesn't have heals. He's taking his time to heal. And they're gonna push it, and they get it done. Beautiful stuff. Pretty interesting ending there, actually. I usually don't get hype. I'm just relaxing for these, but that was incredible. And once again, I want to take a shout out to Shivs for showing some love with a sub. We want to build the community. I mean, if you have a Twitch Prime, you can do it for free. You know, I do get half of the money. I don't get it all because I'm not partnered with Twitch, but it's more than enough to feel the love and support. And we're going to keep building the community like that. And then also appreciate the follow there, Mr. I'm going to call you Sutter. Is that what am I calling you? Oh, almost started a match. Kings Canyon. Everybody gonna be mad that I put Kings Canyon. You need the code. Yeah, man. Let me get you the code, man. What is the code? I don't even know the code. What is the code? Code's in the lobby over here. And there it is. There you go. Feel free to jump in whenever you want. GG. See the one your envy came through and she's gone. That was cool. We only got a couple teams. We might as well do arenas, guys. How do we feel about arenas? And anybody watching, you want to come to the Discord. Should we do? No, we should do arenas. At this point,
W1GZ13
let's go for it, man.
8300 G6.
You about to be disrespectful. Y'all want to play around? Let me show me what you got.
W1GZ13 says,
Oh, we don't got enough space. That's not good. Sheesh. Well, we're missing. This is the next team to come up then, since we don't have a lot of players. We want to try and hold on a second. Shouldn't FN be with FN? I'm gonna throw FN in there, guys. I think FN goes with him, right? Unless y'all want Pin. I don't know what's going on over here. We're gonna do a couple matches on arenas. Yeah, whoever loses has to get off and then let the other team jump in. That's what we'll do. If it doesn't let you join, guys, I'm not sure what to tell you. Close the app and then restart it. That's the main way to go. I don't have control over that part of it, but we're gonna start this up, man. We're gonna do multiple matches here. Enjoy. But yeah, what you want to do is, and by the way, we're just testing out arenas to see how we feel about it right now, real quick. So what happens is there's some server stuff, and you will just have to close the app to reset, so that when you put in the code, it should work. And if we start a game, you can't join during the game. So for example, right now this game is starting. Nobody's supposed to be able to enter during this time. You can enter after each game. That's what you got to remember and understand. All right. I really love arenas, by the way. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but this mode is fire. All right. So far, so good. We tested out our new scores keeping and fooled around for a little while, introducing people to our community, which is what it's all about right now. Just a little bit of vibes. I feel good. I'm gonna go get something to eat, probably shower, and then play some video games for the rest of the night after this. How many more games should we do, guys? What do we got in us? It's only a few teams, and I don't want to open up a whole battle royale if we only have, you know, 9 teams. I mean, 9 players. The wild part, man, I used to get hundreds of players every day asking me, can you open up a lobby? But next week's gonna be popping. I'm gonna advertise it. It's a lot of great players. Should be fun. And arenas is fun because it's just one team versus another. Who has what it takes?
Hostile. Danger close.
Mr. Wiggs here. Is this the real Wiggs on a Smurf account? Doesn't look like it the way he got downed. Wow, Rampage doing work. Great stuff there.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on.
Here, game 1. Game 1 is done. So they changed up how this all visuals. I remember this was bugged a long time ago. Now it's actually working, which is cool. We might go do arenas a little bit. I would love to do a tournament for this. The problem is at the moment, you know, we're setting up the brand new, which is this Sunday, the new tournament series, Legacy series is called, for a battle royale side. And it takes a lot of time and energy, man. And to add on to what we do already is a lot. But we'll see. We'll see if it's a high demand by the community. I would love to do one arenas. I would love to do one personally, but the time and energy is a factor. Something I'm learning to manage better. And right now, teams are looking hot. Oh, Team Wiggs down to their last player, not looking so good for them. Beautiful stuff right here. And so far, so good. You talk about a dominant performance. FNG's clearing the house at the moment. You're gonna need Team Wiggs to step it up. Let's see what they can do in this next game. Somebody said, hey man, you're back making videos again? Yes, I've been having fun actually. Playing a cool game called Sifu, and pretty much testing out YouTube, trying to learn the algorithm again and seeing how to get my videos on their recommendations. It's a hard battle. You'll be dealing with other channels that have like millions of viewers, millions of subscribers, and then I'm coming in with a couple here and there. And I get the support I need, but I would love to get to the high level, and it takes more effort. I got to do better. And that's a different conversation for another day, but yeah. Really good stuff by Wiggs right now. They're not getting pushed. They're suppressing FNG right now, and that's what you want to see, because Wiggs is down bad. You know, they're down two games. If they lose this, it's game over. So they have to play smart here, play together. Do not allow FNG to push the way they've been doing. FNG's been bum rushing them, super aggressive, and it's not been a good look for Wiggs. And see, right now, Wiggs is on the backside. They have to heal up. This is dangerous for them. If you watch how this plays out, we're going to look at it in third person. You're seeing how FNG is just swarming Team Wiggs. And my, oh my, that Pathfinder wants to stay alive. He's all by himself. He gets taken out. And they win this match. Crazy. Okay, if we get a lot of players to join the lobby, we'll jump back into Battle Royale. But at the moment, it's a small. You want solos? Let's do solos. We'll do one more solos. But I don't think there's enough players to really do solos. If we get 20 players, cool. But at the moment, I'm thinking we got like 12. We'll see. We'll get back into the lobby, open it up, see what happens. Shout out to Envy for coming through, helping me test, making sure the scores are working, things like that. So as you can see right now, we don't have a lot of players. Everybody's asking for solos, but it's literally 7 players, not even 6 players at the moment. I'll give it a second and see what happens if more people are coming. If not, we'll just play 1 or 2 more arenas and call it a night so I can go eat, shower, and rest. I'm really gonna not rest. I'm really gonna stream again. So we gonna see. Yeah, we're going with arenas. One last game for the day, and we're gonna do it at Encore. Screw it. That'll be it. This will be the last game. I'm gonna put name your team again. Hey man, it's been fun. Just a warm up to get back into the flow of things. I'm really happy to bring this back. So just to run up everything that we're doing. Every week on Thursdays, we'll have a community day. We might change the date. It might be
Sean
Wednesdays
Wagner
or
says,
Fridays.
Name your
Who
team.
knows? But it's going to be some third time during the week, at the end of the week, most likely. And then we're going to also have our tournament series, which is qualifiers. You can play in qualifiers this Sunday and every Sunday at 6 p.m. Jump on those, and then it's going to lead you into our majors and our championships. All right. So everyone's welcome. It's not strictly for one player, one team. So we'll see. Okay, Penn said he's doing solos right now. He feels confident. I actually believe in this team. Penn has made me a believer. Wait a minute. He lost his teammate. What the heck? What the heck is going on right now? Let's do duels. All right. We've never done arena duels. This is the last game. But so yeah, so you got the tournament series every Sunday for you to qualify. There are some changes happening that I'm going to talk about on Sunday. Basically, teams can't keep replaying in the qualifiers. You're going to try to enter. There's going to be a grace period where you won't be allowed. So a week will pass where you can't enter again. And that's how it's going to be. So teams are going to have very few chances to get into the qualifiers this year for this specific new tournament series. And then you jump into all of these community events where it's featuring you guys, hosted by you guys, and so on. So, you know, we gonna do what it do, baby. Hey man, I'm glad this ended early. It's only 8 o'clock. I wanted to watch the Knicks game at 10 while I played video games. So I'm pretty much on time. I got an hour to shower and eat and get myself together. Quick punch of my ad here. I have a brand new sponsorship for myself and my brand. It's healthy eating. You got meal plans that you can get for $20. You can get 4 meals for $20. And it's going to support me because I get a little cut out of it because I'm doing this sponsorship. So feel free to click on that link on description that popped up just now, it is going to help me drastically. All right, all right, all right. So, anyways, that's what the deal is, man. That's what the deal is. Let me look at this. Yeah, I'm looking at the deal right now. I'm going to start it up tomorrow. Actually, don't click that link. Why did I not start it up? I'm going to start this up. Let me start this up, man. All right, I started up the sponsorship. 2 mandatory goals remain. Okay, we're good to go. The deal started. You can click that link now. Somebody go buy themselves a meal. All right, so let's watch these matches. FNG versus Team Duels. It's a duels match. Man, the fact that Arenas isn't popping the way it should, like, this should be one of the most fun things for people as far as like tournaments goes. And I want to host one, but so much time and energy doing my battle royales that, look at this, cleaning it up right now. Team Duels getting it done. I can dig it. I can dig it. Hey, so far our new scoring system has been working perfectly. I'm loving it. I'm sure Envy's loving it. She's gonna probably be happy. I gotta text her and see what she says. But yeah, should be a good night. Now let's check out what's going on here. We just seen Team Duels trying to impress.
Meet me here.
Gotta be careful. Man, oh man, FNG in it bad. They're down a player, 2-on-1 now. Woo. Good shots, but damn, Horizon came in with the Superman fly kick to the face. That was epic. That's funny. Hey, what is going on here? Look at this. Free camera roam. So what do y'all think about that ad? Give me your honest opinion or request. Go look at it and tell me your thoughts. Help me out. My game crashed too, man. That's crazy. So it says connection to server timed out. Thanks. It's fine. We're done anyways. But it was good while it lasted. Sorry that it ended that way. Y'all can get revenge another day. Hey man, we had some fun. It was just a casual, quick community day. We want to do these regularly every Thursday to kind of update you guys, host some actual tournaments, not just casual like today, and then feature the players. We're gonna have the Raven Clan come in, which will probably be next week, or if not, it'll be FNG next week. Those are 2 teams we respect and we know that really work hard in the qualifiers and in the majors. And then we're going to keep featuring other teams every week. So it's going to be real tournament matches for you guys. So lock in for that. All right. And we're going to highlight those guys. But before that, go check out that new sponsorship that I got going on. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to spend the day tomorrow advertising it and actually doing a stream for it and talking about my experience with it too. So Yeah, Mag, you are the best. No, you are the best. Thank you guys so much. You give me the energy and inspiration to do what I do, man. All of the players and passionate viewers, you know, doing what I love to do for the people. I believe in serving the world. I believe serving is your purpose in life. So serving back to society in some way, whether you're a music artist, whether you're hosting tournaments like me, whether you're a player performing well, everybody matters, you know? So super blessed, man. I'll see y'all in the Discord. Hit me up there if you need a chat. You know where to find me. Other than that, we'll be back tomorrow. I mean, next week. All right. All right. GG, man. Take care, everybody. See you soon.